YouTube. Hello bloomers, welcome back to my channel. It's Faith's Garden. I hope you all are doing well today. I've got a very important message to share with you guys. This is something that has helped me in my journey with living out my faith and walking with the Lord, and also finding this way out from all the stigma and all the negative things that come with being diagnosed with schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder. So what I'm going to be talking about today is vision. In Proverbs 29:18, it says that without vision, the people perish. I've noticed that this is so true because I myself felt and lived like I was perishing. I had no vision for my life at one point. This was even before I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. I would just get high, I would smoke weed, I would go to work. I was having sex with strangers. I didn't have any idea about how to have vision for the next steps of my life. You know? I didn't have anything to hold on to aspire to be. And that's a pretty sad way to live. And that all changed when I made a vision board for the first time. I made a vision board for the life that I wanted to have, for the vision that I felt God had put on my heart. My vision board's over there in the corner, but I had nothing to live for, wasting my days getting high, drunk, having sex. I was wasting away. And then I knew I was wasting away, and now that I'm somebody who does have a vision and tries to put it into action, I notice other people who have no vision. You can look at somebody and tell that they have no vision. I believe that you can. And those people will perish. You always have to have a vision for something. You always have to have a vision for your day, for the hour, for the minute, for the week, for the month, for the year. And that's why people create things like vision boards and schedules and planners and chore lists and to-do lists. Those are some of the ways that you can write down vision and make it plain. In the Bible, it tells us to make it plain. Make it plain, write it down. Make it plain, make a vision board. Make it plain, do a to-do list. Make it plain, do a chore list. Okay? Now, I know what you're thinking. You may be like, I have schizophrenia. I have this debilitating mental disease. I have anxiety. I have depression. I don't have a vision. This is all my life is ever going to be. I want to tell you that Jesus is the hope of the world. He can give you hope for a vision. Okay? So it's really important that if you feel like your life is never going to change, if you feel like it's all it's ever going to be, and you used to aspire to be different things, a singer, a writer, a guitar player, whatever you want to do, believe that Jesus is the hope of the world, and you can hope to aspire to be. And once you begin to hope, then you can start writing things down, visions. Okay? So I just want to tell you that you can have a vision for anything. Some people have a vision for the hour. This is what I want to get done. This is how I'm going to do it. This is how it's going to look by the time that I am finished. Okay? You can have a vision for the week. You know, this is what planners and schedules are for. That's vision. Okay? So if you're one of those people that feels like you don't have any vision, as I'm explaining to you what vision looks like, if you have a planner, if you have a chore list, that's vision. I know it seems small, but that's vision. Okay? Now, whether or not you choose to put Jesus smack dab in the middle of your vision, that's a completely different thing. But all that could ever come from putting Jesus in your vision, in the middle of your plan, in the middle of maybe the plan that God put on your heart, all you could hope to gain is success. Because he's just that good. He is just that good. I promise you, you will not regret it. But, yeah. So some of the ways that vision can look like, and these are some of the ways that I saw vision, like with pictures in my mind sometimes. That's how I see vision. I have visions. It's weird to say. I know it sounds weird, but I have visions for the vision. And I'm very, what do they call it? Photographic memory, right? It's very photographic up here. So some of the ways that I used to see vision was I would see visions of my past, right? I would see visions of the things that I used to do, of the things that I used to wear, of the things that I used to like, of the people that I used to date. And that's Satan. Because I know for a fact that God doesn't use our past to determine our future. I made up my mind. My heart is fixed. I'm going with Jesus all the way. That's one of the songs that I made up my mind and my heart is fixed. I'm going with Jesus all the way. You got to fix your eyes on Jesus because he's not going to take you backwards. I mean, he could if he wanted to, but he doesn't need your past to determine your future. Okay? So if you're seeing visions of your past, try focusing on visions for your future. Because your past isn't going to tell you anything new. But the vision for your future, there is a light up ahead. There is hope to be found. There is joy, in places that you didn't think you would find it. So don't look backwards. Don't do a backward vision take. Look forward with Jesus. Fix your eyes on him and he'll take you there. And then sometimes I would see vision for the future. Paranoid visions. Fearful visions. She's talking about me. They're snickering behind my back. Somebody is going to do something to my food. And with schizophrenia, when we have a hallucination, we tend to believe that those things are going to happen. We have this strong, strong feeling, and we believe that bad things are going to happen when we have schizophrenia sometimes. Okay? Hallucinations are visions, but they're not from God. They're from the enemy. So, I get hallucinations all day long. But I have to fix my focus. Remember the vision, which is why I have a vision board. Make a to-do list. Do a chore list. And work towards my vision every single day. I've said vision like 100 times. That's what it is. If I live in the vision that Satan tries to give me of my future, he doesn't have anything for me but death, destruction, and stealing. That's who Satan is. He seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay? But Jesus comes to bring life and life to the fullest. But if you seek life and life to the fullest, life despite the depression, life despite the anxiety, life despite the schizophrenia, life despite the dissociative identity disorder, life despite the illness, life despite the toxic environment that you're in, Jesus is the answer. What's the answer? Jesus. Okay? So, Satan will give you vision for your past, and Satan will give you a vision for your future. And those things include fear and unworthiness. Because I'm looking at my past and I don't feel worthy because of where I came from. Because I'm looking at what's coming in the future, and it scares me, and people are hurting me in that vision, so I don't want to go do it. I encourage you to make a vision board. No matter how crazy it seems, no matter how far away from this vision you feel like you are, make that vision board. Put it up somewhere you see it every day, and every day pray on it. Because that's how it started for me. I had a vision board for a while, and I didn't even look at it for a few months. Again, I wouldn't pray over it. I wasn't perfect with that. Like some people you see on YouTube, they do vision boards and they're praying over it. And I didn't have the desire to pray over it. But now that I've begun to look at my vision board and want to see these things manifest in my life, I work towards these things every single day. So, it can change your life. And before you know it, depression has no hold on you. Depression can't even catch up to you. Anxiety has no hold on you, because I did this project because it was on my vision board. And I said, I feel fearful. And I was like, but this is my vision board, so I'm going to do what my vision board says. And I prayed about it, and I asked God to help me and Jesus to give me strength. And I moved on. I was able to do it. And I did something that was on my vision board. So anxiety had to fall away. Depression had to fall away. These hallucinations that I was having about my past and my future, they have to fall away, because I've got this vision but where Jesus is involved, and my eyes are fixed on it. I'm focused on it every single day. You can do that. You can do that. You don't have to lay in bed or on the floor or feel like you're perishing for the rest of your life. But when you have vision, even if it's just a to-do list, even if it's just a chore list, let it start there. Because that's still vision. That picture that you have in your head about what your house would look like if it was clean, that's vision. You can do it. I pray that this encourages you guys. I pray that you're able to find some hope for yourself when it comes to vision. Because it doesn't need to be a vision board right away. It could, like I said, it could be a to-do list. It could be a chore list. And once you complete that, then maybe you'll have enough room in your place to make a vision board. All it takes is some printouts and some scissors and a board, one of those project boards from Dollar Tree, to make a vision board, by the way. Maybe we'll do a video about that, because I still have to create another one. Yeah. I pray this encourages you guys. I pray that you find hope from this. I pray that you're excited about where this could lead. You guys are awesome. This diagnosis is not, the end-all be-all. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. I hope you guys really, really, really understand that, and that it seeps deep into your heart and into your spirit, and that you begin to read the word that will renew your mind. And it's just a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, y'all, to have a vision. Okay? I love you, bloomers. I hope you all implement these things and you learn from it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.